Greetings everyone. I'm delighted to discuss today's video content, which focuses on the optimal selection of canned meats for long-term storage. If the featured options aren't to your liking or align with your dietary preferences, I recommend exploring the alternatives presented as numbers 2 or 3 in our list. My aim is to present a comprehensive evaluation of the most useful canned meats available, considering factors such as durability, protein content, and overall value. It's worth noting that canned meats have an exceptional shelf life, making them an ideal choice for building a well-rounded stockpile given their essential protein content. As a medical professional, I emphasize the significance of protein from a physiological perspective. To further underscore this point, I will provide a link to an additional video at the conclusion of this presentation. Our analysis will delve into 3 key aspects. First, the protein content. Second, the cost-effectiveness of each meat variety. And third, an examination of the additives or fillers present in certain canned meats. It is imperative to be aware of these additives, as they can significantly impact the quality of your meat selection. Let us begin our analysis, utilizing Walmart's website as a resource to present the various canned meat options. This choice is dictated by the inherent difficulty in providing precise nutritional information such as protein content in ounces directly from the product label. Walmart's pricing tends to closely mirror that of other retailers, thus rendering it a suitable reference point for our discussion. Our initial examination will focus on turkey, which retails at $4.72 for a 10-ounce can, containing a notable 15 grams of protein. While turkey is a favored protein source, the price point for this relatively diminutive portion may raise eyebrows. It is worth noting that during Thanksgiving season, whole turkeys can often be acquired for as little as 98 cents per pound, or even lower at 49 cents per pound. While I consistently advocate for the practice of canning your own provisions, I acknowledge that not everyone possesses the requisite time or equipment. Consequently, resorting to canned goods is an option, albeit not necessarily at this price point. Regrettably, this particular product does not merit inclusion within the top 3 selections. Moving on to the second candidate, we encounter canned roast beef, retailing at $3.74 for a 12-ounce portion. This option presents a more favorable pricing structure, accompanied by a commendable 20 grams of protein. However, it is imperative to scrutinize the ingredients list, which comprises beef, beef broth, salt, modified food starch, caramel color, and sodium phosphate. The inclusion of modified food starch may not align with certain dietary preferences. Additionally, excessive consumption of sodium phosphate, while common in various food products, can have adverse effects, potentially contributing to kidney-related complications. Consequently, this option does not emerge as the optimal choice. Our analysis culminates with a focus on canned chunk chicken breast, available for less than $3 per 12-ounce can. Despite offering a modestly lower protein content of 13 grams, the cost-effectiveness of this selection merits attention. It is worth noting that canned chicken breast has garnered popularity among preppers. Given its affordability and nutritional value, it merits consideration as a contender in our selection process. Let us commence our evaluation with an examination of fully cooked corned beef, sourced from Brazil, priced at $3.54 for a 12-ounce can. This offering boasts a commendable protein content of 21 grams. The ingredients list, however, warrants scrutiny, revealing cooked and raw beef components, salt, and unexpected presence of sugar and sodium nitrite. The inclusion of sugar, while unanticipated, may detract from the overall appeal of this product. Furthermore, sodium nitrite, derived primarily from celery salt, can potentially have adverse effects on arterial health when consumed in excess. Consequently, I would advocate for judicious consumption of corned beef, despite its personal appeal. Next, we turn our attention to the ubiquitous American staple, Spam, available at a modest cost of less than $3 for a 12-ounce can. This option, however, offers a relatively modest protein content of 7 grams, accompanied by notable quantities of salt, potato starch, sodium nitrates, and sugar. It is imperative to note that, for dietary reasons, some individuals abstain from pork consumption. While Spam enjoys popularity among certain circles, the presence of these additives, coupled with the limited protein content, suggests that this may not be the most advantageous selection for your stockpile. Shifting our focus to Alaskan pink salmon, priced at $3.76 for a 4.75-ounce serving, we encounter a compelling protein content of 17 grams. The nutritional value of fish, particularly salmon, is well established, making this a favorable choice. Continuing with the theme of fish, we examine chunk light tuna, packed in water and available for a cost-effective $2.16 per 12-ounce can. This selection not only offers an attractive price point, but also provides 17 grams of protein, making it a commendable choice. However, it is essential to be mindful of potential concerns related to mercury content in tuna. While the mercury levels are typically in the microgram range, excessive consumption can lead to mercury accumulation in the body. Additionally, there is an ongoing debate regarding the inadvertent inclusion of dolphins in tuna cans due to fishing practices. Therefore, careful consideration of these factors is advisable. Concluding our evaluation, we direct our attention to sardines, specifically those packed in water. It's noteworthy that sardines are available in various oil-based preparations and an array of flavors. Priced at a reasonable $1.07, these sardines are contained in a 3.75-ounce can. Of particular interest is their impressive protein content, amounting to 16 grams. While these sardines are substantially smaller in size when compared to tuna, their affordability is notable. When assessing protein content relative to cost, sardines emerge as a compelling choice. Importantly, sardines present a distinct advantage by circumventing concerns associated with mercury and the inadvertent inclusion of dolphins in the catch. However, it is prudent to consider the visual aspect, as sardines are typically presented whole in the can. In third place, we find tuna, which offers a favorable balance between cost and nutritional value. Tuna is a cost-effective option rich in essential fish-based nutrients. Nonetheless, it is essential to exercise vigilance regarding potential mercury levels and the associated ecological implications. An alternative worthy of consideration is wild Alaska pink salmon. While salmon presents superior nutritional benefits, it is accompanied by a higher price point, potentially warranting a shared third-place position in our ranking. Securing second place is canned chicken, despite its slightly elevated price point. Canned chicken is a staple among preppers, renowned for its long shelf life and versatility. While the texture may not be as palatable when consumed directly from the can, its true potential shines when incorporated into various culinary creations, particularly when paired with carbohydrate sources such as rice. Canned chicken offers enduring shelf stability, even in pull-top containers, with the caveat of ensuring the integrity of the can to prevent unintended spoilage. For economical considerations, purchasing these items in bulk, thereby minimizing the risk of can failure, is advisable. In summary, canned chicken occupies a commendable second place within our assessment. In the top position, we have sardines, a commendable choice for prudent preparation. These sardines, available at a modest cost of $1 per can, come in a variety of flavors, including options packed in water and oil. While it's worth noting the visual aspect of whole sardines within the can, their nutritional value is indisputable. These wild-caught fish offer an abundance of essential nutrients, particularly noteworthy for their high protein content. One remarkable advantage of sardines lies in their compact can size, which, even when removing the outer packaging, facilitates efficient storage and stockpiling. This feature distinguishes them favorably from alternative choices such as chicken. In my professional perspective, sardines represent an exemplary choice for prepper sustenance, particularly when incorporated alongside other canned meat selections like chicken, tuna, and salmon. The inclusion of varied options, such as corned beef, aligns with personal preferences. Ultimately, sardines excel as a remarkably cost-effective choice in terms of protein yield. Their positioning as a prepper's canned meat of choice hinges upon this exceptional pound-for-pound value proposition. In closing, I invite you to share your preferred canned meat in the comments section below. While sardines may emerge as the nutritionally optimal selection, individual flavor preferences and aversions to visual presentation may influence your choice. Your insights will be valuable in considering a well-rounded stockpile. Thank you for your viewership and participation.